Hello, every pony. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be discussing an episode of the show. If you like this idea, we'll do it from time to time. Otherwise, we'll stick with content. Also, before we review/discussion, I just want to make it clear that what we say here is our opinion. Feel free to agree and disagree as you see fit.
Yeah. Enough of the boring stuff, and let's get to the yelling already.
Anyway, today we're going to be looking at make new friends, but keep Discord.
Yeah, it was terrible.
For once, I agree. There were many missed opportunities for chaotic shenanigans.
The humour was dull, if not just idiotic.
Tree Hugger was painful to watch.
This episode was painful to watch.
That being said, there were some good things about this episode, so let's start with some of those good things.
Why not? In particular, Pinky and Discord's interaction, specifically the Metal Gear reference, was done well. Not feeling forced, and was worth a chuckle from the fans of the Metal Gear franchise, like myself, and even those who know nothing about the franchise, like a certain green unicorn.
Meh, never appealed to me. Give me Skyrim or Mass Effect any day. But back to the episode. We see Discord's home dimension, which personally reminds me of the reverse world from the Pokemon franchise as a whole, and watching some of the mechanics of Discord's dimension unfold was a lot of fun. But that is also home to my first nitpick. I really felt that the DHX team could have done so much more with this dimension. I mean, we're talking Discord, Spirit of Chaos. Dishes which get dirty when washed and windows that soil themselves just feels a little subdued for the Draconiquus, especially after his glass of chocolate milk scene in Return of Harmony Part 2.
I agree. One thing they could have done in the start is have Discord washing dirty dishes and scrubbing away the plates, leaving the food unplattered. But my major point of disappointment was the return of the Smooze. I remember the first My Little Pony movie, and the terrifying purple ooze that ate the rainbow of light, but instead we get a green pile of goop that just gloops around fairly peacefully. Honestly, the writers should have either stayed faithful to the original Smooze, or used some pony else. I would have even been happy if it was just purple.
Have him rock up to the gala with Tirek or Sombra.
Or even Chrysalis.
But my biggest issue with this episode is Tree Hugger. In the past we've seen DHX say, screw the rules, we don't care for stereotypes much. And when I first saw Tree Hugger, I was hoping that she would break the stereotype. But no, we get a pony who adheres to the stereotypical hippie. Add to that the fact that her method of calming the schmooze made me cringe when I heard it, and I was actually hoping that she would wind up in some terrifying alternate dimension. And I'm sorry, but as much as I love Discord and Q as characters, that didn't help Discord's atrocious attempts at humour at the gala.
All in all, we both agree that this is one episode we probably won't be watching again, unless forced to. But as the Flightless One said, this is just our opinion. Humour is, by its nature, subjective, and this is our interpretation of it.
So, with Birdbrain up there 2 cents shorter, we're gonna say goodbye, every pony.